from the Much More Music Station, AM and FM.
KHJ Los Angeles.
3 o'clock in Los Angeles on $1 million weekend with me, baby. The real Don Steele. All those groovy golders for the reminiscing fun devils out there, huh? Tonight's our Night Factors party in the Fun Jungle. You better believe it. Dig. None of that good stuff, baby. Find it here on $1 million weekend. Certainly 302 KHJ with a car time at $1 million weekend is the sound of the Boss 30 going to the go-go miracles. Boss 30 at 305 KHJ. What a car time here on $1 Million Weekend with me, the real Don Steele. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, you look good. You look good. Really, no kidding. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, with his turban on and the pearl in the middle of his forehead. Anytime.
Imagine if your car had a heartbeat. Every time you turn the key, your engine parts wear and wear until noise appears. Every time you turn the key, your engine dies just a little. Now, no matter how young and healthy your engine might be, it can have pep and power it never had before. Add quiet treatment to your motor oil. Suddenly, a new untapped surge of power is released. With the very first can of quiet treatment, the tachometer shows RPMs never there before. With quiet treatment, moving parts are cushioned against wear with a tough film of lubrication. Won't burn off, won't thin down, won't drain away. Protects. Oil change to oil change. Discover the power your engine really has with quiet treatment. Buy quiet treatment and other fine Q Plus products at better service stations and garages at the sign of the Quiet Zone.
Hey, Q Plus oil is available at Bill's Richfield Station at 2300 West Valencia in the magnificent community of Fullerton.
KHJ weather.
It's going to be sunny through tomorrow, slightly warmer during the days with the highs in the high 60s, low tonight around 42, and currently a magnificent 62-degree reading at this moment in Los Angeles. And here's a reminder for the boss jocks, because you care about your future baby's health, you care about the fight against birth defects. Give generously. Join the March of Dimes.
93 KHJ, $1 Million Song.
Zombies on $1 Million Weekend.
Well, no one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her, though they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
Zombies at $1 Million Weekend, and she's not there at 309 KHJ. Win a car time here on the real Don Steele
Won't
Show.
you, Ralph? Bring your husband with you. Isn't it time he knew? Oh, that's great at Ralph's. All the nice things that wait at Ralph's. There is no greater way for families to find just what they have in mind. Give him a treat, let him see for himself all the value and the quality that sits on each shelf. Let him find out just why he's the luckiest guy. His wife shops at Ralph's. If you really love him, pull or shove him down to Ralph's.
Better believe it, the delicious delicious, inexpensive cuts of meat are at Ralph's. The quality unconditionally guaranteed, the price always low. And now Ralph's Golden Premium USDA Choice Round or Swiss Steak is just 69 cents a pound. Shop for the most, for the best, for the least, huh? Always shop at Ralph's. Certainly. What do we know and believe? Fun, folks.
Tina Delgado is alive!
93 KHJ.
Certainly. Petula Clark for the Boss 30 on a $1 Million Weekend. Pat, anytime you're ready, honey.
My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a sigh. My love is deeper than the deepest ocean, wider than the sky. My love is brighter than the brightest star that shines every night above. And there is nothing in this world that can ever change my Something happened to my heart the day that I met you. Something that I never felt before. You are always on my mind, no matter what I do. And every day it seems I want you more. My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a sigh. My love is deeper than the deepest ocean, wider than the sky. My love is brighter than the brightest star that shines every night above. And there is nothing in this world that can ever change my love. Once I thought that love was meant for anyone else but me. Once I thought you'd never come my way. Now it only goes to show how wrong we all can be. For now I have to tell you every day. My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a sigh. My love is deeper than the deepest ocean, wider than the sky. My love is brighter than the brightest star that shines every night above. And there is nothing in this world that can ever change my love. My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a sigh. My love is deeper than the deepest ocean, wider than the sky. My love is brighter than the brightest star that shines every night above. And there is nothing in this world that can ever change my love.
With the Boss 30, Petula Clark. Certainly, my love on $1 Million Weekend at 3:13 KHJ. What a car time here on the Real Don Steele Show. Hey, now you can buy the Munch Stereo Pack system for your automobile at the Munch factory in Van Nuys. And the price is just $79.95 complete. Yes, the celebrated Munch Stereo Pack 4-track continuous cartridge system installed in your car with 4 speakers. And the factory price is just $79.95 complete. And now at the factory, there's no waiting and no delay. And the world's largest library of the Boss 30 folk and roll, pop, jazz, and classical album cartridges are factory priced from just $2.98 each. Remember, Munch Stereo Pack systems and cartridges just minutes away by freeway, 7 days a week at the Munch Stereo Pack factory in Van Nuys.
The letters page of the preview edition of Saturday's Los Angeles Times, on sale now, offers readers a chance to comment to the West's largest newspaper audience on issues of today. An opportunity to disagree, if they wish, with the Times editorial position on some of these issues. There's a sampling of individual opinion on the use of welfare funds, on the fairness of state vehicle taxes, on religious teaching in public schools, on the administration's economic guidelines. We're all involved in these issues. Read what other citizens have to say about them in the preview edition of Saturday's Los Angeles Times, on sale now.
93 KHJ. Golden.
Remember this one? Got to hear it, baby, on $1 Million Weekend on Boss Radio. Larry Williams.
I got a girl named Phony Marone. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. Ought to see her rock and roll with her blue jeans on. She's not very bad, just skin and bone. But I love her, and she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple
93 KHJ plays more music.
Certainly not going to stop here at $1 Million Weekend at 316 KHJ winning car time with the real Dodge Steele Show running at the Daytona's Sandy.
Hey girl, with sunlight in your hair. Whoa, it hurts me so to see you standing there. Oh, Sandy, you laugh and run away. You just don't care. Your kiss was warmer than the sun. And I can't forget all the things we've done. Oh, Sandy, do you remember when I was the one? You've been around since I knew the boy who found you, took you uptown so far from me. But someday your good times will be through. And I know just what you're gonna do. You'll come back, Sandy. You know I'll still be here, waiting for you. Sandy, Sandy. Sandy, 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 I love you.
I love you, Sandy. Ronnie at the Daytonas and the Boss 30 at $1 Million Weekend at 319 KHJ winning car time here on the real Dodge Steele Show.
Nation's fastest stock cars at Riverside International Raceway, Sunday, January the 23rd. Motor Trend Riverside 500 road race. 5 hours of speed and excitement. 150 miles an hour on the straightaway. 3-time winner Dan Gurney, Richard Petty, A.J. Foyt. All the greats of stock car, Indianapolis, and sports car racing. Buy tickets now, 6067 Hollywood Boulevard. All Wallach's Music City stores. Or pick up your discount tickets at any Union 76 station. Motor Trend Riverside 500. Sunday, January the 23rd, Riverside International Raceway.
Drive, Devil, drive.
The non-stop contest keep coming on Boss Radio.
KHJ proudly presents the 7-car sweepstakes.
You can win your choice of one of these 7 1966 cars.
Corvette Stingray,
Toronado by Old,
Mustang 2+2,
Pontiac GTO,
a Dodge Charger,
Cadillac Coupe de Ville,
or a Jaguar XKE convertible.
The non-stop contests keep coming on Boss Radio.
Stand by for the sound of the 7-car sweepstakes.
When you hear that horn during any record played on KHJ,
And you're the first to call.
you'll win a key.
And one lucky KHJ key holder will win the choice of one of the 7 most wanted cars in America.
Stand by. The 7-car sweepstakes starts tomorrow on Boss Radio.
93 KHJ, $1 Million Song.
The big Stevie Wonder.
Now I want everybody to clap your hands in this groove. Come on! Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get myself together. Yeah.
pretty sure we're gonna have a good day.
You remember that one? Of course you do, baby. 324 KHJ, winning car time here on the Real Dodge Steele Show. You look magnificent out there, you petrol devils. By golly, I'm going to tell you something. Certainly. Are you all set? Ready? Here we go.
Anytime there's motor noise at STP. Anytime you're burning oil at STP. For slicker parts and quicker starts and fuel economy. Every time you change your oil at STP Oil Treatment.
Who uses STP? Every 1965 U.S. Auto Club champion. The national champion, Mario Andretti. World's fastest woman on wheels, Betty Skelton. World's motorcycle champion, Bob Leplin. At Indianapolis, 2 out of 3 use STP. At Bonneville, 8 out of 10. And on the highway, millions of motorists use STP oil treatment, too.
Every time you change your oil at STP Oil Treatment.
Wonderful stuff, believe me. Hey, Neil Sedaka, Jackie and Gail, the Ashes, and the world's largest ice cream sundae star on Sam Riddle's 9th Street West tonight at 6 o'clock on TV. I don't miss it, baby.
Real Dodge Steele.
Heavy.
93 KHJ.
Gotta believe it, Boss Radio, huh? With $1 million weekend in progress, no matter what shape your tummy's in, nothing but boss sound, babe. No matter what shape at 327 KHJ, what a car time here on the Real Dodge Steele Show. You look magnificent out there, the fracture's spotted tonight side eye to eye. Look clean, put your new threads on, out of sight.
Great on a date with Russ. I'm a smarty at a party with Russ. I go to work, do the jerk, drive the guys berserk. I got a passion for my passions by Russ.
As for girls, those Rust Dog people are smashing. With styles and fit that are flash. And with that smooth new fabric made with Dacron called Rust Press, you've got more time to swing. Because you know who irons Rust Press clothes? Nobody, love. Nobody. Wash them, dry them, put them on and go. I've got a passion for my fashion spur.
Look for a great collection of Rust sportswear made out of Dacron. Look for them in the Mrs. Fashion Sportswear Department on the second floor of the Orange Belt Emporium in the new downtown Pomona Mall.
KHJ weather.
It's going to be mostly clear tonight with generally sunny skies over this $1 million weekend. Low tonight around 42. High tomorrow 65. No smog. Currently 62 in Los Angeles.
93 KHJ Golden.
You're right, baby. Yeah, only way in $1 million weekend.
$1 million weekend with the greatest hits of all time, presented by AM and FM.
KHJ Los Angeles.
3:30 in Los Angeles.
Now
Groovy Golden. Got to be on $1 million weekend. Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Shoot 'em up, baby. It's a Fractious Friday Shotgun 333 KHJ winning car time right here on the Real Don Steele Show. And have you heard about the Sears exciting record sale? Tonight through Saturday, Sears is selling the top collection of hit albums in the world at prices that are so little they are absolutely too much. For example, Monorails are only $1.99 and stereos are just $2.79. With prices that low, you can't afford to miss Sears' fabulous record sale now through Saturday. Whether it's music for dancing, group sing-alongs, or just plain listening, Sears has the music that makes everything perfect. You'll find that Sears' top hit collection contains such winning albums as I'm the One Who Loves You, Dean Martin, certainly, Rubber Soul by the Beatles, The Best of Herman's Hermits, Back to Back by the Righteous Brothers, and 3 great albums by the Tijuana Brass, South of the Border, Whipped Cream, and Other Delights, and Going Places. So you get going, you visit Sears today and hear the music. It is absolutely too much.
Real Don Steele.
Too much.
93 KHJ.
Certainly, Boss Radio with the 7-car sweepstakes starting tomorrow on KHJ. 5 o'clock World, Vogue to the Boss 30.
Every moment just to keep a job, I gotta fight my way through the hustle and mob. Sounds of the city pounding in my brain while another day goes down the drain. But it's a 5 o'clock world when the whistle blows. No one owns a piece of my time, and there's a 5 o'clock for me inside my clothes, thinking that the world looks fine. Trading my time for the pay I get, living on money that I ain't made. Gotta keep going, gotta make my way, gotta live for the end of the day. 'Cause there's a 5 o'clock world when the whistle blows. No one owns a piece of my time, and there's a long-haired girl who waits, I know, to ease my troubled mind. In the shelter of her arms, everything's okay. She talks and the world knows slip away. And I have a reason I can still go on when every other reason is gone. In my 5 o'clock world, she waits for me. Nothing else matters at all. 'Cause every time my baby smiles at me, I know that it's all worthwhile, yeah.
On $1 million weekend for the Boss 30, the Vogues at 5 o'clock World at 336 KHJ winning car time here on the Real Don Steele Show. Don't stop at us now, babe. We got all the moves.
Anytime there's motor noise, add STP. Anytime you're burning oil, add STP. For slicker parts and quicker starts and fuel economy. Every time you change your oil, add STP oil treatment.
Who uses STP? Every 1965 U.S. Auto Club champion. The national champion, Mario Andretti. World's fastest woman on wheels, Betty Skelton. World's motorcycle champion, Bob Leplin. At Indianapolis, 2 out of 3 use STP. At Bonneville, 8 out of 10. And on the highway, millions of motorists use STP oil treatment, too.
Every time you change your oil, add STP oil treatment.
Believe that. I got a reminder for the Boss Dogs here. SOS Citizens Organization to stamp out smog needs volunteers to help end smog problems. You can help. All you got to do is phone Dunkirk 4-1313. Do it once, scorch you.
93 KHJ, $1 million sound.
Mary Wells, baby. You remember? Yes, certainly.
Nothing you can take can tear me away from my God. Nothing you can do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my God. I'm sticking to my God like a stamp to a letter, like birds of a feather. We stick together. I'm telling you from the start, I can't be torn apart from my
Art Kevin, KHJ 2020 News at 20 minutes before 4. Presented by the General Tire and Rubber Company. Foothill detectives talk to KHJ News about two cases prominent in the day's news. KHJ newsman Phil Barton reports.
Lieutenant M.S. Pena, commander of the Foothill Detective Division, in a press conference spoke on two subjects. The missing Dixon boy and 29-year-old William Alexander, arrested on some 16 counts of rape, robbery, and child molestation. In the latter case, officers expended 3,000 man-hours to bring the case to a head. On the Dixon case, the lieutenant said retrenchment is in order, and investigation and interviewing will continue as with any crime. That the FBI has not been called in, probably will not be called in. This is Phil Barton, KHJ 2020 News.
Winter is here, and with it comes that old driving problem known as wet weather. Now is a good time to check the safety advantages General Tires can give you for your driving security. Don't take chances. Drive into your neighborhood General Tire dealer. He cares for the lower half of your car. He's not only a seller of tires, he's a promoter of safety. Let him show you how General Tires can give your car improved traction, longer mileage, and easier road control. He'll also show you how they are distinctively designed for appearance and safety, as well as priced right for your budget. So let General Tires put you in a secure position for wet weather driving. Wet pavements or dry pavements, they're both a breeze for General's deep, full-depth thread. It sings when it rolls, growls when it bites. Don't wait. Drive in tomorrow. Talk to your neighborhood General Tire dealer. He cares for the lower half of your car. You'll find him at the sign of the big red G. Names in the news in our town this afternoon. Jockey Dean Hall, divorced by his wife of 3 years. She charged that he stayed away from home too much. Teen idol Trini Lopez, also away from home too much. He reports to L.A. police today that while he was in Las Vegas entertaining, thieves had taken almost $1,000 from his Hollywood apartment and auto. On a day that started with the news of Beatle George Harrison's marriage, comes word now here in the film capital that teen love Fabian is engaged to model Katie Regan. In the courts, Mrs. Sandra Kaplan told KHJ News today she's ready to fight for the return of her 16-month-old adopted son, taken away from her at a court hearing earlier this week. Adoption officials said that Mrs. Kaplan had used fraud in obtaining the boy. Mrs. Kaplan told KHJ News about the boy.
After this little boy was born, my husband was actually in his second heaven, is the only way to put it. He was constantly bragging to everyone that he had a son, and the night that we got the word from the hospital that it was a boy, he actually cried.
Another lady in the news because of children, a triplet birth, Mrs. Jacqueline Quinn of Long Beach. She told KHJ News.
I have 8 girls total now. We're thrilled over the idea. I wouldn't know how to raise any boys. I've got too many girls.
KHJ News on the scene today as 9 city fire trucks rolled up to the Biltmore Hotel at 5th and Olive. It was a minor fire, with hotel spokesman Joe Michike telling KHJ News.
A minor fire occurred on the 4th floor of the Biltmore Hotel this morning. A guest dropped a lighted cigarette on an overstuffed chair and it caught fire. And the blaze was extinguished within a matter of 2 minutes by the hotel employees and then with the assistance of the Los Angeles Fire Department.
Nothing new in the search for 3-year-old David Dixon of Sylmar. Police still on the scene in Van Nuys looking due to earlier phone tips. A search also in progress in San Bernardino, where the boy was reported seen in the company of a strange woman. 21-year-old Raymond Baldwin of Los Angeles being held by federal authorities here for refusing to be inducted into the service. He claims he won't serve because of his religious beliefs. 9 Southern Pacific freight cars derailed in Roseville today when they collided. No one hurt in the incident. In San Diego, 3 tax officials have pleaded innocent to charges of fraud in tax assessments. KHJ headlines by Dateline, Moscow. The American Embassy announces that an American tourist from Massachusetts sentenced to 18 months in a labor camp for illegally entering the Soviet Union has committed suicide. It says that it's been informed that Newcomb Mott, a 27-year-old salesman, slashed his throat. The incident occurred while he was being moved from a jail in Murmansk, where he was tried, to an unidentified labor camp. Washington, Secretary of State Rusk warns of a possible increase in communist activity in Vietnam when the Lunar New Year truce ends. Moscow, Japan's foreign minister has made a last-ditch appeal for Soviet help in Vietnam peace efforts. Las Vegas, the Atomic Energy Commission announced a low-yield underground nuclear test today at the Nevada test site. Rome, Italian Premier Mauro has handed in his resignation following widespread opposition in his coalition government, President Saragat has not yet said whether he'll accept the resignation.
93 KHJ Sports.
A string of 5 birdies on the back nine has helped Bert Yancey card a 66 in the second round of the $104,500 Bing Crosby Golf Tourney and take the early 36-hole lead with a 139 total. Yancey went 1 over par on the front nine with a 37, but he charged back with a 6 under par 29 on the back nine. The California Angels say they've put right-hander Kenny McBride on the voluntary retired list at the age of 30. McBride has been suffering from arm trouble for the past 2 seasons. Back in 1963, he was the starting pitcher for the American League in the All-Star Game. Oregon State and Oregon meet in Corvallis tonight as the top far western action in a skimpy college basketball schedule. Midterm exams still keeping the players at their books. Oregon State a co-leader with UCLA and Stanford in the Pacific Athletic Conference and the third leading defensive team in major college basketball. There is a full schedule on tap, though, in the NBA. The Los Angeles Lakers entertaining San Francisco locally, Cincinnati at Boston, New York at Philadelphia, St. Louis at Detroit. KHJ, first in Los Angeles with 2020 News. Do you know who the man is who cares for the lower half of your car? The answer is your neighborhood General Tire dealer. For service that you can trust and depend on, make him your personal advisor for all your tire and tire service needs. Whether it's new tires, wheels, brakes, or service on your present tires, he'll do the work promptly, properly, and at prices you can easily afford. Every man on his staff is a tire specialist, a man who prides himself on delivering top-quality work every time. So give your car the attention it deserves. Check if it's in need of a front-end alignment, new brakes, new shock absorbers, balancing of wheels and tires, or what's more important, new tires. To be on the safe side, drive in tomorrow. See the man who cares for the lower half of your car, your neighborhood General Tire dealer. You'll find him at the sign of the big red G.
KHJ weather.
Just ahead of much more music on the $1 Million Weekend with the real Don Steele. Mostly clear tonight, sunny tomorrow. Look for a low tonight about 42, high tomorrow 65, and again no smog. This news presented by the General Tire and Rubber Company. This is Art Kevin, KHJ News Central.
93 KHJ $1 Million Song.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Nobody knows where my Johnny has gone, but Judy left the same time. Why was he holding her hand when he's supposed to be mine? It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Play all my records, keep dancing all night, but leave me alone for a while. Till Johnny's dancing with me, I've got no reason to smile. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Judy and Johnny just walked through the door like a queen with her king. Oh, what a birthday surprise! Judy's wearing his ring. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
Leslie Gore, the $1 Million Weekend. Remember, thank you, Leslie. You'll make it, honey. 3:49 KHJ wedding car time here on the Real Don Steele Show. From the merry-go-round at Griffith Park to Redondo's King Harbor to the bustle of the Sunset Strip, these are the fun sounds of Southern California. What's the latest in fun sound on the Southern California scene?
That's right, it's Bob Wilshire, South Bay Honda, where you can save $50, $100, $200, even $300. Compare what Bob offers. Free financing, no interest or carrying charges for 1 year. Terms to fit your budget as low as nothing down, $2 per week. First payment not due for 3 months. Free delivery, 90-day, 4,000-mile warranty. Save $50, $100, $200, or $300. Drive down to Bob Wilshire's South Bay Honda today. Just minutes away from anywhere in the Los Angeles area. South Bay Honda is in the midst of the Redondo King Harbor Fun Center. We're at 1212 South Pacific Coast Highway in swingin' Redondo Beach. Or call collect Frontier 89257. Remember, no payment due for 3 months.
The real Don Steele.
3 months.
93 KHJ.
Get 3 months, wash up, get, he'll blow himself out of the water. 3 months, 90 days, just a flash in the pan. Those things are a fluke.
Just like me, say to you, love me do, and I'll be true. And what I'd like for you to say is you'll come home to me each day. How you'll be my girl, that's what I want. Just you, sweet girl, not a fraud. It's just like me, you feel so good, and I fall so much in love with you.
Super the man with the boss line at Hollywood 193.53. You saying I'm playing Paul Revere, the Raiders, just like me, happening on 93. Ooh-wee at 352 KHJ. What a car time of the real Don Steele Show.
Imagine if your car had a heartbeat. Every time you turn the key, your engine parts wear and wear until noise appears. Every time you turn the key, your engine dies just a little. Now stop excessive wear, prolong engine life, add quiet treatment to your motor oil. Suddenly, your engine springs to new life. With the very first can of quiet treatment, a tough film of lubrication clings around every moving part, cushions them against wear. It won't burn off, won't thin down, won't drain away, protects. Oil change to oil change. Drive it hard, drive it slow, stop and go. Your engine will live longer than it ever could before with quiet treatment. Buy Quiet Treatment and other fine Q Plus products at better service stations and garages at the sign of the Quiet Zone.
Right, Q Plus oil is available at Pat Texaco's service at 1450 West Commonwealth in Fullerton. Hey, 600 pounds of ice cream add up to the world's largest sundae. Believe me, and you've got to see it to believe it on Sam Riddle's Night Street West tonight at 6 o'clock on Channel 9. Don't miss it.
93 KHJ, $1 Million Sound.
Super demand for the boss line. Richie Valens. Better believe it on $1 million weekend for the Boss 39. Little Turtles out at 356 KHJ winning car time with the real Dodge Steele Show. Good afternoon, practice Friday. You devils, this is our night, huh?
Time I fall asleep till the morning 'cause I dream about you, baby. And I feel alright 'cause I know tonight I'll be with you, baby. And who makes me feel like smiling when the weary day is They say candy is sweet, but it just can't compete with you, baby. You got everything I need, and nobody can please like you do, baby. Nobody but you. And who believes that my wildest dreams and my craziest schemes will come A little ray of sunshine, a little bit of soul, and just a touch of magic. You got the greatest things this
KHJ Golden 358 KHJ winning car time with the real Dodge Steele Show on $1 million weekend.
to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain that don't in love shade. That's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble. But love will never die because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally. That's the way it's meant to be. All around, I see the purple shades of evening. And on the ground, shadows fall, and once again you're in my arms. So tenderly, the sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble. But love will never die because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally. And that's the way it's meant to be. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble. But love will never die because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally. And that's the way it's meant to be. That's the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the solid gold sound of $1 million weekend. All weekend on AM and FM.
KHJ Los Angeles. 4 o'clock in Los Angeles.